Hello friends. Today we are going to look into the topic of schedules of Indian Constitution and a little shortcut with it. Let's move into another story. Tears of an old PM. Each letter in this story is very important. It's arranged in a sequence as per the fashion of the schedules arranged in the Barrack Act of India. So you just need to remember this little story to remember the entire schedules of the Indian Constitution. So we'll abbreviate each and every letter as per the schedules. Let's get into the first word, T. T stands for territory. E stands for emoluments. A stands for affirmation. R stands for Rajya Sabha. S stands for scheduled areas. O stands for other scheduled areas. F stands for federal provision. Again, O stands for official language. L stands for land reforms. Land reforms. D stands for defection. P stands for panchayat. And M stands for municipalities. Hope you got an overview of the schedules of Indian Constitution, as these are all the keywords which actually describes the schedules of the Indian Constitution. Now we'll brief the words which are enlisted. So let's start with the first, territory, which is just names of the states and their territories, their jurisdiction, and the names of the union territories and their extent, which deals with the schedule 1 of the Indian Constitution. And emoluments, in short, I've turned emolument as their allowance and privileges of who? The President of India, the Governor, the Speaker, Deputy Speaker of Lok Sabha, Chairman and the Deputy Chairman of Rajya Sabha, the Speaker and the Deputy Speaker of Legislative Assembly, Legislative Council, Judges of the Supreme Court, High Court, and the last, Comptroller and Auditor General of India. They are all salary and privileges is being commonly termed as emoluments. Territory is over, emolument is over, and the affirmation. In case of adding oath and affirmation, I've just added as affirmation, as it would be as a mnemonic. I've added affirmation as a word. Oath and affirmation gives the same meaning. It covers the oath of all the executives of the India and also the judges of the High Court and the Supreme Court. So the territory is over, emolument is over, oath and affirmation is over. Now the fourth schedule, Rajya Sabha. Rajya Sabha means the allocation of seats in the Rajya Sabha to the states and the union territories. The allocation of seats in the Rajya Sabha to the states and union territories. Now, the scheduled areas, the fifth schedule, the scheduled areas. It means the provisions relating to the administration and control of scheduled areas and scheduled tribes. Provisions relating to the administration and control of scheduled areas and scheduled tribes. Fifth schedule is over. Now the sixth, other scheduled areas. Other scheduled areas. Provisions relating to the administration of tribal areas in the states of Assam, Meghalaya, Tripura and Mizoram. Now the seventh schedule, federal provisions. Federal provisions, which is nothing but division of power between union and the states. The term federal itself describes the division of power between union and the states. Now the eighth schedule, official language, which take care of the 22 languages in the Indian Constitution as per the Indian Constitution. The land reforms, the ninth schedule, the land reforms, act of regulations of the state legislature dealing with the land reforms and abolition of the zamindari system and of the parliament dealing with the other matters, which deals with the land reforms of ninth schedule. Defection is nothing but jumping from one political party to the other is termed as defection. Acts against the defection is called as anti-defection, which is added by the 52nd Amendment Act of 1985. 52nd Amendment Act of 1985. Yes, sir. Then the 11th schedule. The 11th schedule of Indian Constitution specifies the power and authority and responsibilities of Panchayat, which brought down by the 73rd Amendment Act of 1992, sir. And the 12th schedule, municipality, specifies the powers, authority and responsibility of municipalities, which brought down by 74th Amendment Act of 1992, sir. So, these are the mnemonics of 12 schedules of the Indian Constitution. Thank you, sir.